Been a good start to the season for Taj Bradley. Through 3 starts this year.
The 2-2 to Sanchez. To the right side, have a chance. Second for one, Brooks Lee. And the Twins indeed turn 2. Varsho down to third, but Bradley needed that. 1 pitch and records 2 outs.
And Taj only has a ground ball rate of 31% this year. But he worked his way back to a 2-2 count. Threw a nice split down and away and got exactly what he needed. 5-pitch at bat, 2 outs.
0-2, 97. There's some velo from Taj.
Probably a little bit of frustration for Taj right now. He hasn't commanded the ball well early here. That pitch count mid-20s, and that's his best velocity so far today.
And Coach David Popkins looking on from the dugout, and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out at 96, and Bradley, high pitch count, but does a great job limiting the damage to only the 1 run of the Varsho RBI single. Yeah, learning more and more about that series and the relationships, Audra, that Schulte has established as Eloy Jimenez in his Blue Jays debut strikes out. And second strikeout for Taj.
Go out there and compete. Make you want to run through a brick wall. Derek Shelton, to me, is one of those guys. And it's recognized by other managers around the game, the type of personality in person that he is.
Look at this pitch. 97 paint. Oh, Jimenez not looking for that. 3 straight strikeouts for Taj and 2 down here in the second.
And so that's that fastball in the bottom third of the strike zone.
Struck him out, went back to the breaking ball, and Bradley strikes out the side. 4 straight strikeouts. It's a fair ball behind third. Gray plants, fires, got him. After getting hit in the arm, unleashed the beast right there. Clement is retired.
Well, they had Clement played perfectly. Looked that ball down the line, but Gray was already right there. Read the hop right, nice throw, good play.
From the Twins dugout, Derek Shelton looking out at Bradley. Struck him out, a late swing and a foul tip hung on to. 98 of the fastball from Bradley, and Sanchez, perhaps that was ball 4, is out number 2.
Well, that's what velocity is going to do for you as a pitcher. That's a defensive swing. That's a hitter guarding against off-speed breaking ball.
1-0 pitch, and Keyshaw with a sliding stop to second, and Lee hangs on and foot on the bag for the force play on Eloy Jimenez. Good D by the Twins. Keyshaw with a dive, and then Lee with an ice cream cone scoop save at the end.
Some athleticism on display up the middle for the Twins here. That ball was hit hard. 1 hop. Keyshaw did about all he could to get that ball to Brooks Lee from the seat of his pants, and then Brooksy acting like a first baseman. That's like a pitcher covering first right there.
Bradley is ahead, no balls and 2 strikes with 2 on. Line to third and caught by Gray. Cutter, curveball, and Clement lines out to the Twins' third baseman to end the inning. Blue Jays with some traffic, but again, Bradley escapes. The lead remains at 7.
To navigate through it and give his team a chance to win.
2-2, he struck him out, blew it by him at 97. And with the pitch count at 99, that might get him 1 more hitter with Kazuma Okamoto to bat from the right side for the Jays, and Rogers warming up in the pit.
But I think for Taj today, you can either...
He struck him out, and that's how we will end his day with strikeout number 7. And Bradley got through it. Did not have his best stuff. Still, he went 5 and piling up the strikeouts once again today. So Taj in line for the win. Twins have an 8-1 lead in Toronto.
Career high 106 pitches for Taj Bradley today, and tell you what, with the stuff that he had, lack of command, he's got to be pretty happy coming off the mound. He got a bunch of run support. He gave up that run in the first inning and then held the Blue Jays down from there. 4 shutout after that first. 4 walks, didn't have the command, but he finished it off strong with a couple of strikeouts. And I think all in all, he's got to be happy with where he's at.